So, life update. Um, I just got out of jail today, or yesterday, and things are getting a little bit harder. Um, I really think that it's a definite struggle of who I associate myself around, and a definite struggle of my mental illnesses screwing with me, and I can blame nobody but myself because I let people manipulate me. I sometimes can't make decisions on my own because I get very codependent on people when I get close to them. Um, it's hard to realize the difference between what's fun and what could cost you everything. And I think it is me emotionally striking out towards trying to find that inner peace with my emotions. Um, but really, all I'm doing is damaging myself because the way that I try to deal with my emotions is when emotions get too real, I cover it up with band aids like drugs and alcohol and craziness. Um, when I get bored, I purposely make my life chaotic, and that is a big character defect of mine. Um, I feel like I am turning myself into someone that I'm really not happy with being, and I'm turning myself into someone who is reclusive and who purposely puts herself in an institutionalized situations, because sometimes that makes me feel like that's the only way that I have control over anything. And that is also taking the easy way out. And I have not found inner peace with life and coping with certain things. I feel like maybe if I had something in my life that would drastically change me and my thoughts and outlook on the world, I would be a better person. Or maybe I could take back control of some sanity and some positive decision making. But I feel like it would, in the long run, after a while, make things possibly worse. And I would just crumble back anyways. Like, I feel if I had some sort of responsibility in life, like having a child, which is not what I'm saying that I want, but I feel like I'm just an adult child who does what she wants and doesn't think about the consequences because she just doesn't care about what's going to happen to myself. I feel like I never could have personal peace with living, and I don't mean like suicidal shit, I mean like living life just in general. Because as long as I have my issues, I feel like I could never be a normal person. And people always say normal is just shitting up. Normal is just sitting on the dryer. And I'm just like, but even people who are married for many, many years, I've seen them crumble in so many ways and have so many problems. So I just have no idea of how to really deal. And when I don't know how to deal, I have to make up coping skills. And sometimes I have good coping skills and good intentions in the beginning, and then they just go back into me lashing out at myself and drug use and everything else, or searching for relationships, not as like a boyfriend, but wrong friends and wrong acquaintances, and violating my innocence and just having fun as a 22-year-old about to be 23. So the question that I have for myself and my world is, when are you going to slow down and be comfortable with yourself? And I don't feel like that could actually ever be answered. It's not just about the drug use, it's not about the drinking, it's all with the mind. And when I am doing good, even so, I can be on top of the world with everything that's going on in my life. I could be doing so good. I could be, helping myself get an education, doing good with my legal stuff, doing everything I'm supposed to do, and then I get bored. I want to be bad. Not bad, but like have fun. And then I have to start over. And I'm so tired of starting over. And I wonder when that last restart button is going to actually work. And it just never happens. I mean, I'm almost 23 now, and I know that it's just the beginning of the battle. But when is it going to be okay? I don't know. It's not even about having a companion or anything like that. It's just everything. When am I gonna have the relationships that I need to have with my family? When is everything gonna be okay with me so everything can be okay with everybody else? When am I gonna be able to make amends on my own in my own heart with people that I have disagreements with, even though I know that they might not want to, but I want to, just to be happy in my own self. But does that really matter about what I think? Probably not. I'm tired of being this mean asshole person, but it's a defense mechanism, and I hurt people that I probably shouldn't, just to push them away. I mean, I have nothing. If I was to die tomorrow, I could, no one could really even say that I lived for anything that was worth anything. I graduated high school, and then right after high school, I became a drug addict. And I fucked people over that I shouldn't have. And I say that I'm sorry, and then I do more shitty stuff. And I don't know how to control it. I don't mean to be a shitty person. It's just the fighting with myself. And I just want it to be okay one day. But I don't ever feel like it will be. My family, I can't even begin to speak on that, of how crazy and unhealthy it is. And then the friendships that I have with people is why should these people even matter? Because all they do is worry about themselves and end up putting me down and in stupid situations. And I mean, that's not their fault because it's my decisions, but is my life ever going to be healthy? I have no idea. I just hope one day I'll be alright.